Oh, duffel bag. Play on moolah. Wait, did we just go on a soul?
Guess we got no choice.
What gun am I trying to get here? Okay, fuck this.
You ain't got a hope in hell.
Uh,
Now you got my attention.
I think she might be dead. Yeah, that minigun will do it real quick. I mean, like, real quick. Oh, I gotta go in here and shoot whatever is playing music.
You're going down. Count the ammo and see what's left.
Count the ammo and see what's left. How many times have you said that? Like 30? 40? What's through here?
Got it.
Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Amigo? Aww. He died. Well, she looked fabulous. Bullets. Money. Yeah, these guys sucked. Okay. More money. I feel very slow in power armor, but I guess that's how you should feel. More money just lying on the ground. It's almost as if after the nuclear holocaust, money became valueless. More money. Oh, quick save right here. Gold-plated kryptonite. Maybe now I won't get copyright struck. Probably will, but maybe I won't. Okay.
This elevator leads to the exclusive area of the hotel. You should feel quite privileged that they will be allowing you in.
Okay, I'll go in a minute, but let's go see what's over here. Hey, you jump down. This probably leads to a vault. Jump in the elevator. Bye! Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, ba-da, bum. Okay. Okay, that seems to be the way that you go. So let's not go there yet. Wonder glue. Booby pins. Coolant can. More booby pins. I have something for you.
I'll be happy to carry any spirits you got. Of course, I can't promise you'll get them back.
Maybe this. That's just goofy enough to work for him. Okay, any clothing in? Oh, bottle caps. Nope. Bottle caps, bobby pins, and bullshit. Alright. I'm gonna have Longfellow get my power armor. Because I want my beautiful mug to be the one
Heads up.
that's displayed.
Go on. I can do that.
Get in the power armor. Ooh. Okay, what's my weight at? Getting up there. Yes, I'm aware that I've leveled up. Okay, so we're gonna quick save again right here. And what number is that? Vault 118. What's the story at this one?
Greetings! Welcome to Vault 118, your home away from home, underground. Are you the detective we sent for?
Yes, I'm the detective.
Oh, thank goodness. Let me just open the door for you.
So, completely automated? Methinks a completely automated vault.
Well, it's about time the police sent someone out to investigate. We have many important residents, and they're very worried.
Give me money.
Let's talk about my compensation first.
Very well. Consider this a retainer. They're at the crime scene again. Don't they realize that they're going to disturb the evidence? You'd better come with me, detective.
Can just hack this guy. Yeah, that must have been a glitch that I could hack people from a distance beforehand. It is. It's a completely robo-vault.
This is a crime scene.
Do you not see the glory of the thing? The artistry.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Excuse me?
Ezra, you have outdone yourself. Oh, this is your finest work. There is more emotion in his day
Well,
than
now,
most have
how do you
had
like
in
to
their
eat your
entire
kibble in
lives.
here?
Our friend is dead, Mr. Avita. Have you no respect?
I'm just saying that at least he had the decency to make a spectacle of it. There is nothing worse
Please,
than
if I
a
may.
death.
That's
If
what
I
this
could
is to
just
you?
have your attention.
You're sick.
I'm sorry for shouting. But the detective has arrived and shall begin the investigation henceforth. Please return to your rooms until the detective has examined the crime scene and had a chance to come speak with you. Have a look at the crime scene for clues. When you're ready, we can discuss your findings. You are free to question the residents, but their safety is our priority. So unless you have solid evidence, I would avoid accusations. Hello again, Detective. Was there anything else?
Yeah, let me ask you about the robots.
Your residents are robots.
Not robots, Detective. Well, not exactly, anyway. I believe the term they use is robo-brain. Back before the war, the residents decided the best way to wait it out was to put their brains inside robotic chassis. Was there anything else?
Well, I guess that sums it up pretty quick.
Tell me about the victim.
Mr. Ezra Parker was the primary owner and financier for the hotel. He had vast experience managing venture projects around the world. It was his idea to have our premier clients become investors in the vault section of the hotel. He worked with Vault Tech to have this built to their every specification. Was there anything else?
I'm not sure where I should start.
I suppose you should try to figure out how he died, and then who had the means and motive to kill him. Once you have enough evidence, then I suppose you'll need to confront the killer. Was there anything else?
Nope.
Never mind.
I'll be here should you need me.
Thanks.
Looks like the brain enclosure was smashed. Is this blood?
Bum bum bum. That was blood. Chair's knocked over. Seems to have been an altercation.
Protect and serve. Protect and serve.
Hello again, Detective. Was there anything else?
Nope. Okay then. Let's put it on that. Boop, boop, boop. Oh. I must search the crime scene. Oh, and it just disappeared. Did it update? Search crime scene for clues. Anything on stage? Suppose there is nothing on stage. Okay, so it's all right in this area. Okay. The trouble is, I don't know what's texture and what's actual, you know, stuff. Important. Oh, no.
Never mind.
I'll be here, should you...
Guess someone else felt the same way about brains and machines as I do. That is to say, I ain't fond of the idea.
Betrayal.
Nice. A baseball bat? What is this doing here?
Facebuster.
Hello again, Detective. Was there anything else?
I found the murder weapon.
Oh no. That's the bat from Mr. McKinney's movie. You don't think he could be involved, do you? I can't imagine him ever doing such a thing. Was there anything else?
No.
Never mind.
I'll be here, should you need me.
Well, I'm gonna explore now. Is this like the art room?
Well. If it isn't the long arm of the law. Tell me, are you a devotee of the arts? Does that cruel muse call you to her entrapping bosom?
Art is life.
Art is life. Without it, we are no different than animals.
Perhaps. If all we are is a sentience floating in a suit of flesh, or metal, I suppose, then art is the only true communion with the world. Come with me.
Okay.
Tell me, what does this piece say to you?
It's about composition, the balance of colors and emotions, and the struggle to maintain internal order.
Indeed. This was the last piece I did in a series of portraits of Gilda. Number 1378. Her emotional landscape is superimposed on the portrait. The reality of the subject is distorted as the ego attempts to project itself. This way. Tell me, what does this one say to you?
It's the war.
It's the war. Bombs from every direction, no up or down, the world turned on its head.
I suppose in a way it must be. Art shapes the world, and the world shapes art in return. All art must therefore be constantly reborn through the lens of contextual and historic interpretation. It must ascend.
Damn, that's some off-road tracks. You going upstairs.
And what about this one? And please be honest, for art without honesty is just politics.
It's a metaphor.
It's a metaphor. A young creature grappling with ideas It doesn't possess the capability to understand.
Intriguing. The mind will superimpose meaning where none was intended. I had not considered it. Truth be told, this is my best-selling piece. I did this series under a pseudonym, of course. This series has made more money than any of my serious works. And I did the whole thing as a lark. What does that tell you about the value of art to the common man, huh? My fellow connoisseur of the art. Here to see my latest work?
Tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself.
What is there to tell? I am one of the premier artists in the world. My work is primarily in oil paint, but I have been known to do sculpture or performance art as well.
It sounds like you've done a lot of paintings of Gilda. Why her?
Our Gilda is a very singular creature, detective. Do you not see the joie de vivre within her? I have never met another who clings to life so tenaciously, who lives so in the moment. I must admit I was quite smitten with her for a time.
You're still in love with Gilda, aren't you?
So what if I am? What business is it of yours? She deserves someone who truly understands her ephemeral beauty, not that brute actor.
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
The person you should be looking at is Juliana Riggs. That Philistine would not know art from her own excrement. She and Ezra had a rather dramatic fight recently. You could hear her banshee screeches all the way across the hotel.
What were Juliana and Ezra arguing about?
I don't know. I was painting at the time and I was trying to block it out. Though I bet Gilda probably heard them. Maybe you should check with her.
Maybe later.
Good. I hope my paintings are able to open your mind to new possibilities.
Sure thing, short deck. Come along, longshoreman. Or Longfellow. Old Longfellow. Okay. Oh no. I don't think this one was ever finished. Huh. Unfinished room. Oh. What's this way? Are you fucking... Oh my god. They have a
Heard
fucking
about the
pool.
experiments they did in places like this. Human decency must have been in short supply back then.
Are you fucking kidding
Not sure
me?
what the point of building this was. Got beaches all over the island.
Oh my god, they built a fucking beach. Is it radioactive? It's clean, I think. No, it does have trace amounts of radiation. I can hear it clicking. Swimming in the ocean. Blub blub. Oh, anyway, that's completely a very large waste of money for people who live inside of robots that would short circuit if they ever touched them.
Better not get caught doing that.
I didn't mean to do that. Maybe they aren't mad at me. Are you coming to take it away? Guess not. Oh, wasn't that a lucky stroke of luck? A lucky stroke of luck, yes. Thanks, brain. Oh. This is a rather interesting
Hello,
room.
Mr. Whiskers. Who's a pretty kitty?
Juliana...
Look at this mess.
Mr. Whiskers died last month. This is Scruffy. Remember?
Oh, of course. Silly me.
Just let me have a look at the neural interface matrix, and I'm sure I can clear that,
No, it's not that. I've just caught another cold. Probably something that got in when they sent Pearl out.
Oh, God. Not this again. Last month you were convinced you had the measles.
You're not a doctor. What would you even know about it? Besides, I think it may be malaria.
First of all, I am a doctor.
Yes, but not a real doctor. Robotics isn't an actual medical degree.
Secondly, I've told you time and again, you can't get sick inside the suit. It's not physically possible.
I know when I'm getting sick, Bert. Now why don't you just wander off and play in your lab? Mr. Scruffy and I are going to rewrite the will, so he will get everything when I die because horrible Bert didn't believe me.
Oh, God, Juliana.
Have fun,
Whatever.
dear.
I'm going to the lab. Hello, Detective. Did you need something?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
Oh, well, that's not really my field of expertise, but I'm sure there are probably some clues at the crime scene. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, well, I'm a scientist. You've probably met my wife, Juliana, already. Not sure what else to say, really. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
Tell me about your research.
Well, I was one of the leads on the team that created the first robo-brains, the precursors to our model. Most people don't find it all that interesting, and I'd rather not bore you. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
I'd like to hear more about your research.
Oh, wonderful. No one else here really wants to talk about it. Functionally, this model is more or less the same as the previous versions I worked on, but without the neural inhibitor and the reconditioning. The voice modulator seems to have some minor issues interfacing with the neural matrix, which can add some moodiness. But that's easily solved with regular tune-ups. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
I'd like to hear more about your research.
I'm afraid that's really all I should say about it. I mean, it is still classified, but I wanted to help with the investigation. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
I heard that Juliana and Ezra had an argument a few days before he was found dead. Tell me about that.
Well, I was in my lab at the time, so I didn't hear it. But Juliana has always been rather critical of Mr. Parker. I think she found something in the overseer's office. I wasn't listening when she told me about it. I kind of had my head in my research. I don't know, really. I try to let her handle all the money stuff. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
Robo-brains have a voice modulator. Tell me about that.
That's what allows us to recreate our original voices. They can mimic any normal human voice, actually. I've speculated for some time that the issues we had with our recruited subjects is due to the brain attempting to preserve a sense of self. Maintaining our original voices helps reinforce the neural network, sort of like playing music for an Alzheimer patient. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
Maybe later.
Very well. I'll just get back to my work then.
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
If you ask me, it's one of those actors. Or that horrible painter. Their type is always the cause of violence.
I heard you had a big fight with Ezra a few days ago. Care to explain?
Oh, well, it wasn't that big a deal, really. He wanted more money to pay for repairs on the hotel. I wasn't feeling well that day and lashed out a bit at the poor man. I really should have listened to him more.
What's with all the junk in here?
These are our things. We're just waiting till the war blows over so we can bring them back to the mansion.
Excuse me.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm Juliana Riggs, heiress to the Riggs fortune and wife of Bert Riggs. I'm not sure what else you expected, Detective.
Maybe later.
Good luck catching the murderer, Detective.
Yeah. Not the button I wanted to push. Lots of remains. Oh look, the most unused room in the entire facility. The second most unused room in the entire facility. And the third. Neat. Oh, there's an upstairs. Coolio. What else is in this place? Security wing. Well, just, yes. Any spare guns? Quit beeping at me. Don't beep at me. What is through here? Not very fucking much. Yes, I'm aware that I've leveled up again. Now I'm gonna check this end of the lobby.
Protect and serve.
This is like actually pretty.
Why'd you do it, huh? He deserved better than that.
You think I'm stupid? I saw the way he looked at you. You gonna tell me that's nothing?
It wasn't like that. We were friends. He helped me out of a tight spot or two is all.
I couldn't stand by like some pasty-faced Percy while he put the moves on my best girl.
But now the law is on our tail. What are we going to do?
Come away with me. Let's leave this dark hole of a city behind. We can be in Buenos Aires by tomorrow.
Oh, I want to believe you, I do, but they'll never let us go.
Then we'll make our stand here. I've got a gun for each of us.
No.
Sealing yourself
The
up in a
line is,
steel hole
then we'll
to
make our
escape the
stand
bombs.
here. Two
Sounds like
lovers
trading
together
one
with
kind
a
of hell
bullet
for another
each
one.
of them.
God, why can't I ever get that line? Forget it. I can't do this right now.
Ugh, fine. I'm going to the beach. Well now, if it isn't the brave detective. I haven't seen someone with a body like that in far too long.
You're not so bad yourself.
You should have seen me before all this. Red hair that was the envy of every girl and legs for days, darling. I'm sure you'd rather hear some of my stories from the silver screen rather than talk about that nasty murder business.
I must say, you're quite the actress.
What can I say? It just comes naturally. Surely you must be here for my salacious stories of the silver screen.
Have you ever done radio? Your voice is quite enchanting.
Well, darling, play your cards right, and maybe I'll whisper some sweet nothings in your ear. Care to hear some of my stories, detective?
I must say, I've known flesh and blood girls who aren't half the woman you are.
Keep it up, Tiger, and we'll find out if you can handle how much woman I am. Surely you must be here for my salacious stories of the silver screen.
I'm gonna keep going until I can't go no more.
Why don't we grab a bottle of wine and go watch the sunset?
Sounds good, detective.
Wow, wow, wow.